How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today at West Coast Heroes, we're going to be installing some MAD front mount intakes on this 2023 M4 Competition. As you can see, it's a beautiful spec, fully individual, everything like that. So we're here at SHA. Let's get right to the install. Okay guys, so here is the part. So this is the Mastery of Art and Design front mount intakes for the G80, G82, G83, G87. So obviously we're going to be doing it on a G83 M4. What makes this product different than other products on the market as far as front mount intake goes is they are aluminum front mount intakes with obviously the silicone couplers. But as you can see, the kit here comes with 5 aluminum pipes, the silicone couplers, this piece right here, and then all the necessary hardware, as well as those 2 intake cones that'll be sticking out of your front grille to make those whoosh whoosh noises that you're looking for. So we actually do sell a lot of products from MAD, and what's super great about them is the prices are very affordable, the fitment's always spot on, and you know, everything's always just quality. And obviously they sell stuff like this, like intakes. They also sell downpipes, intercoolers, even exhausts. So yeah, check out our site for more product offerings from MAD.
So first we're going to go ahead and remove these 15mm bolts, 2 on each side, and 1 13 right here in the middle. So go ahead and take this brace off. Remove this plastic right here, and removing these plastic pins. Go ahead and remove this panel right here. You don't need to remove it, but it's good to remove it just because these little fins may scratch the new intakes going in. It'll also give you more space to work with. So we're going to go ahead and start by removing the top 13mm bolts. There's 6 of those, 2 10mm on the sides. There is 2 T40s on each side, and I believe there is 3 T30s. There's a few plastic clips right here at the bottom that's holding this metal plate in. You're gonna have to go ahead and remove the front bumper to go ahead and get to those, which is good. We need to get this out of the way anyways because we're gonna have to do some cutting in here to make the front mount. Alright, so we went ahead and removed about 8 or 9 of the 10mm bolts that are holding the fender liner in. You don't need to remove all of them, just enough for you to be able to kind of get it to the side, so you can have access to the bolts that are in here holding the front bumper to the fender. Alright, so there's 2 bolts, 2 8mm bolts right here, and 1 more back here, basically holding the bumper to the fender. We're going to go ahead and remove those. And then there's more bolts at the bottom. We're going to get those out of the way, and then we'll be able to take the front bumper off. Next, to remove the bumper, there's going to be some push clips and a couple of 10mm fasteners. We'll remove those, and the bumper should be ready to go off.
Alright, so now with the bumper fully off, you actually can see the holes where those 2 screws connect. Make it easier because I know it was a little bit hard to see through here, but the 2 screws are going to be right here. So you just got to reach into the front here and then the back end here.
So we're about ready to pull the bumper off. Got to be careful because all the sensors and everything, they're all plugged in, so you got to make sure pull it off slowly and then go ahead and unplug all of those. So there's 2 harnesses, one right here and one right here. Not sure if you can see it on camera. We want to make sure we disconnect those 2 first, just so we don't pull any wires. And there should be 2 on the other side as well. Once we do that, the bumper is ready to come off. So these were the clips that we were talking about here. There's 4 that connects this top metal shield right here. I'm going to go ahead and remove these, take this off, and then our next step would be to remove the intakes and get started on installing them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start removing the intake. There's 2 push clips right here, and then there is going to be some 6mm clamps on both the intake boxes. We'll go ahead and remove those, get those out of the way, and then we'll get to the intake piping and turbo inlet. and then we'll get to the install after that. So after removing the air box, next step would be to remove these C-clips for the turbo inlets. We'll be able to remove these plastic pipes, this one, and there's another C-clip down here for the second pipe. Get this one out of the way and get started on installing the second. Okay, so after we remove the intake air box and the turbo inlets, to be able to go ahead and route the new piping all the way through and into the front of the car, I'm gonna just remove this plastic piece right here. Basically just slides off real easy, not clipped into anything. And then now you have room to go ahead and feed the piping through. We will have to start cutting right around here to make the pipe fit through and put the intake. So we're gonna go ahead and install now the MAD front mount intakes. The kit comes with this basically C-clamp for the turbo inlet, and just make sure the O-ring is on here so we can go ahead and install that, make sure there's no leaks. I went ahead and pre-installed the coupler on there just for easier access to this nut right here, and all you need to do is just basically press down and it should just pop right into place. Alright, so we have this connector in with the coupler. It's fully clipped in. When you push it in, you should hear it click. And then we're going to throw on this other clamp right here and get ready to install one of the intake pipes. Just make sure you orient this in a way where you're able to tighten it when you put the pipe in. Alright, so now we have the first intake pipe from MAD installed. We went ahead and put the two clamps on here, tightened those up, so this is all in place. Next step would be to install this turbo inlet right here for the second intake pipe. And we'll just go ahead and go from there.
What is that?
Alright, so second pipe is installed. The C-clip is on there. Just make sure again the O-ring is in there just so we can avoid any boost leaks. And we'll go ahead and start on the next step. Okay, so next, now that we have all of these installed, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting this plastic piece right here so we can fit the intake through here and put the filter on. So I'm gonna start cutting from this edge right along the lines here all the way down and just clean it up a little bit, fit the pipe through, and we'll go ahead and install it. Okay, so this side of the intake is fully installed. All the clamps are tightened. We did go ahead and cut and route this pipe through. Filter is on right here. And now we are going to move to this side of the car and basically repeat the same process. So all the intakes are installed, all the piping's installed, everything's tightened. As you can see, this is how it kind of looks right now. We're gonna go ahead and put everything back together and the car should be finished here shortly.
So we're all done with the install. As you can see, the intakes are on the car. And as you saw from those sound clips, it sounds insane, really transformed the beast, you know what I mean? And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to purchase these intakes, we will leave a link down below for you guys.